Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays. Welcome back to another free pick video here on the channel. We keep on rolling with some of the NFL previews. We'll be talking New England Patriots today with Nick Parsons. Before I bring him in, make sure you guys are checking out the Picks and Parlays app. It's got the consensus report. I personally use it every single day. It's got Craig's VIP stuff. It's over on the Google Play and on the Apple Store. So make sure you guys are checking out that. And if you guys are interested in any of the premium plays over on the picksandparlays.net website, MLB at checkout will save you 20% off the entire site. Let's go ahead and bring in Mr. Nick Parsons. Well, we will be talking some New England Patriots today with a win total of 7.5. They kind of had a little bit of a down year last year. They missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
7.5 total, though. What are you thinking for this one?
So I have my notes here. We're looking ahead here. There's been a lot of stuff going on for all the teams, so it's hard to keep on top of everything here. But I've done a lot of research here, and so the Patriots, the season win total, it's set at 7.5 here, Tim. The over is plus 100, and the under is minus 120. So obviously, the odds makers, they slightly favor New England to go under that 7.5 wins. Now, the Pats, they have won 8 or more games in 4 of their last 5 seasons. Over the last 3 years, the Patriots, they went 7-9 in 2020, 10-7 in 2021, and then 8-9 in 2022. And so, obviously, we all remember the most regular season wins they've ever had. That was 16 back in 2007. They went undefeated in the regular season, lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl. So they did, Tim, they finished with 8 wins last year, and now they're predicting even less this season. So why is that? And, have the odds makers actually made a mistake here, Tim? And so that's what I'm here to hopefully tell you. We did do this last season. We're assigned these teams. And so this isn't a team that I chose or anything. And so I'm doing the best research I can. Last year, I gave out the over in the Giants regular season wins. And so that came out that was a winner. And so hopefully we can do the same thing this year. And so you talked about New England having a down season at the start there, Tim. And the big reason was New England's offense sputtered last year. But the Patriots, they have a lot of things going for them this season. They still have Bill Belichick. They got a good offensive coordinator. If the Pats can land a player or two on offense, then I think, Mac Jones and company should be able to get the scoring average up this season. Simple, positive regression, in addition to hopefully some better depth, does work in Jones' favor this year for a bounce-back season. Because if he can turn the corner this year, then this New England team really has a good shot at a decent year. If the defense holds up, of course. The defensive side of the ball, for sure, the last few seasons has been the strength. It actually was first in passing EPA allowed last season. Jones's offensive line, it's also a strength. It's solid this year. The big knock against Jones himself is that he doesn't create anything for himself. So he's always going to be better in person than he is in fantasy football. But among quarterbacks with 400 passes in their first 2 seasons, Jones is second in completion percentage. So I think Jones could take a step forward here in year 3 with the new offensive coordinator, Bill O'Brien. And so the rumors going around are that DeAndre Hopkins is very likely to sign. So if that happens, you can expect the 3 wide receivers set to be Devontae Parker, DeAndre Hopkins, and Juju Smith-Schuster. The run game, that was the weak point of the offense as well last year. But Ramondre Stevenson is a big positive regression candidate as well this season. And so I think, Tim, there is every reason to believe that Jones will have his best season yet. I think the defense does hold up again. And I think that there's a bigger chance of regression from some of the other teams in this division. So for all of those reasons, I'm going to predict the over 7.5 wins here for the Patriots at right around plus 100 I'm seeing right now.
All right. I'll quickly say I'm kind of on the opposite side. I looked at their schedule.
That is, the schedule is tough, and so I do admit that.
I am higher on the other three teams in the division as well. I think the Jets take up a step up. Dolphins, I have winning the division. I think the Bills are still solid. And then you look at some of the other teams they have to play. They still have to play the Eagles. They get to play the NFC East. So I guess you get Eagles, Cowboys, which might be tough games, but Giants and Commanders.
Yep. Yes.
Have to go play. They have to play the Chargers. Steelers are never a pushover. Broncos at home are never a pushover. I just think it's a little bit of a tough schedule for them. I am a little bit higher on the other teams in that division, but good luck to you. It should be an interesting season for them. It's going to be a sweat. Yeah. Either way, they're either going to go 7-10 or 8-9. I feel like there's not really there's not. I mean, I looked at them. I could see 4 wins, but I think it's going to be. This one's going to be a sweat. I don't think this one's going to be a guarantee. Them going 11-6 or tanking, but should be a good bet, and it should come down to the end of the year. So if you bet this one, you might have a season-long bet that you actually might get to sweat out all the way through. So, but Nick, he's going to give out the over 7.5 wins for the New England Patriots. That's where we're going to go for this one. We'll be back again for another video for all the other teams. Make sure you guys check out all of those. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys, and good luck.